Welcome everyone to another live stream. I'm Jenna, and this week's live stream is a quick breathing practice that you can do to quickly and easily alleviate pain. So this can be really helpful if you're experiencing a bout of acute pain and you're not sure what else to do, or if you're experiencing chronic pain that's been lasting for a while. This is something that you can try as a practice to release that pain and to bring into your body a more balanced state so that your nervous system can heal. I'm Jenna. I am a movement and Pilates expert, and I help people to resolve pain at its source so that they can get back to doing the activities and the things that they love to do. So I developed this practice when I was going through about a very acute pain that was about a level 100 that seemed like it was like nothing would work. Nothing I tried was working. Doctors, of course, just wanted me to do injections, painkillers, and there weren't a lot of options for me. And so I intuitively started to do this practice and found that it really helped me when I was going through very acute pain. So I'm going to show you in this quick live stream how to do this practice. So you want to start with a comfortable position. And I know that sometimes when you're in pain, there is literally no position that is comfortable. So find or pick the position that is the most comfortable. And it doesn't have to be seated. It doesn't have to be on your back. It could be really any position, standing, sitting in a chair, propped up with pillows, because you want to be able to relax as much as you possibly can. So once you've found that position, we're going to start by just taking a couple long deep breaths. So we're going to inhale through the nose for the count of 4 and exhale for the count of 6. Inhale through the nose for the count of 4. Exhale out the mouth for the count of 6. Let's do that one more time. Inhale through the nose for the count of 4. Exhale for the count of 6. You may already notice that the discomfort, the sensation that you were previously experiencing has relaxed or dissolved a little bit. If it has not changed, or if you want to continue to the next part of the practice, then what you're going to do is bring your awareness to this sensation in your body, the uncomfortable sensation or the pain, and you're going to take a deep breath into it. And as you do this, part of the practice is fully accepting what is there. This comes from Buddhism, and it has to do with not resisting the pain, because when we resist something, then it's like we're fighting against it, which takes a lot of energy. It can be really exhausting. So even though this experience may be really unpleasant and really difficult to experience, how can we accept the fact that it is there? Doesn't mean we don't want to change it. Doesn't mean we don't want to find full health, vitality, wellness, but it does mean that we're not fighting so hard against it. So the first part of this practice is finding that acceptance for what is there and letting it be. I know that sounds really counterintuitive when you're in a lot of pain to let it be, because it's part of our brain's job to identify where we may be experiencing tension in the body, pain, where things might be out of alignment, and then to guard around that area to make us safe, to create safety in the body, to protect us from injury. And this is a primal response in the limbic system of the brain. So it's okay, it's meant to be there. And yet we can accept that it is there. We don't have to always fight and tense against it, because that creates more of that muscle guarding, which can make the pain worse. So we find a place of acceptance, and then we're going to take a deep breath in directly into that sensation. And we're going to create as little judgment as possible about the sensation that we are experiencing. Because really, the sensation is coming from our brain, it's coming from our nervous system. And so we can almost be an observer of this sensation without identifying or labeling it as good or bad. And now, with that, we're going to continue to breathe deep into that sensation in the body. And with your exhale, you're going to begin to visualize it leaving your body on your exhale. So we take a breath in, breathing into the sensation with full love, acceptance, compassion. As we exhale, we release it and let it go. As we inhale, breathing in full compassion, acceptance. As we exhale, releasing. And so now what we are going to do is visualize that sensation and see if you come up with an image around it, a color, maybe a shape. You're going to breathe into that visualization. And with your exhale, you're going to expel it. You're going to move the energy through your body. And this isn't to say to shame ourselves that this pain is bad, but it is to move the energy, because pain is also energy stored in our body. It could be stored emotions, it could be stored trauma, it could be something that we've stuffed down and didn't want to feel. So what we're doing in this practice is we're fully feeling it, fully allowing it, and then we're allowing it to move, because energy wants to move. Energy is always in motion. And so when something gets stuck or stagnant, then that's what can lead to disease or pain. So with this exhale, we are visualizing the energy moving through our body. And you can visualize it as a color. It could even be a word. It could be a shape, or maybe even it's a feeling. So whatever initially comes to your mind, try not to judge it. Try to just embrace whatever comes to your mind initially, and trust that that's exactly how your body wants to move the energy. So again, we're going to inhale, breathe into that sensation. Exhale, allow it to move, and allow yourself to visualize it moving through your body, whatever that looks like for you. I'll give you a moment to practice this on your own, breathing in, full acceptance into that sensation. Exhale, letting it be, but letting it also move and dance as it needs to, as it is asking you for this movement, for this release. You can use a sound. So if you're experiencing really acute pain, the sound can be really helpful. So it goes like this, breathing into the sensation, exhale. You can use an open mouth sound or any other sound that wants to come up. Try not to judge it. That's usually just the critical mind, but try to just let it come out of you without judging it. And so now, as we begin to feel that this energy has mobilized, we're going to ask it now. We're going to ask that sensation or that pain that was there how would you like to move or express now? And you may hear an answer, or you may get a feeling or a sense. So try again not to judge it. Whatever comes up for you, allow yourself to move, allow yourself to, maybe you want to get up and move your body and express and move this energy. Maybe there's another sound that wants to come out. Whatever it is for you, staying in that place of non-judgment, full acceptance, compassion, practicing loving kindness towards ourselves. So if this is resonating with you, you can pause the video, you can continue if you're watching the replay to do this practice to move this energy through you. This is a really powerful practice. And if you are in chronic pain or acute pain, I would suggest using this as a tool in your toolbox that you can go back to when you need it. And not only that, but you can also do this as a meditation every morning, as a daily practice, giving yourself just a few minutes. It doesn't need to take long. And really sit down with yourself and be with the sensations in your body, because a lot of times pain is just pointing us towards something that needs our awareness and attention. And just like a baby crying that wants attention, that wants its parent, it's the same thing with pain. It often is trying to tell us something. It's trying to point us towards something that's off, and it could be physically off, it could be an emotion, it could be something, like I said before, that we've stuffed down, that we haven't wanted to process or work through. And so pain continues to knock on our door until we open the door and we see what's inside. And oftentimes it's not as scary as we think that it may be. As one of my teachers says, the cave that we fear to enter holds the treasure that we seek. And so in this way, we are befriending this pain. We're fully embracing it. As challenging as I know that can be. Becoming friends, though, with our body is a really powerful thing to experience. So I hope that this practice helped you. If you would like more support with this, I do this one-on-one, and I also do this in my group coaching programs where we work on the physical reasons why you may be experiencing pain. So we do therapeutic exercise and strengthening, but we also work on some of the deeper reasons why as well. So mind, body, spirit, because there are often many reasons why we're having this experience. And it's not always just physical, it can often be much deeper than that. So if you would like to do more exploration when it comes to your body, then you can go ahead and comment explore below, and I will reach out to you. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.